Good evening, everybody. Simon here, Explosive Action, and this is my update for, well, by the time it uploads, 1st of February, I think. You'll have to excuse the slight rawness of this video. No titles, no logo, no transitions or anything. My computer has completely died, so this is just going straight from my phone to YouTube. But anyway, that's basically what I did anyway. It was just always a little bit of titles and such, but you'll just have to trust me that it is February, and that this is a DVD and Blu-ray update. And I'll crack on to it now. Quite a few little things in January. First one we got here is Happy Birthday to Me, local Blu-ray release. Love that cover. Love that cover. Didn't really need this. I've got American Blue that has something else was on the disc. It was a 2 for... Can't remember exactly what was on that other side, but you know, that artwork, it demands its own release. So yeah, there we go. Happy Birthday to Me, local Blu-ray on Cinema Cult. New one from Umbrella, Legend of Frog Dreaming. It's also called The Quest, I think, in America. First time on DVD anywhere in the world. I had never seen this film before. I quite liked it, but I think it's one of those ones I would have benefited from seeing it as a kid. Didn't have the impact on me as it would have. Doesn't hold up for me as, like, I could sit down and watch Flight of the Navigator right now quite happily, or Explorers, or you know, classics like The Goonies. But having not grown up with this, it didn't have that impact. But still, a good film. This is the reverse art. Didn't quite like the stuff that we designed on this one, but anywho, it's only a 4x3 print. Again, it's the only release worldwide, and there's talk of, if this does well, they'll dig deeper, find the better print, and do a Blu-ray in proper widescreen. But you know, that's only if it sells, and it's only if they can find the print, I suppose. Legend of Frog Dreaming. Catch you up on some Code Reds. This is Mace. Have never seen this one. Came up on a Facebook group, a local one. Reasonably cheap, so I picked it up. It's pretty good. Action film. Picked this up from the Vinnies for $2. $2, The Atticus Institute. Just another modern, I think it's like a found footage type horror. Anywho, producers of The Conjuring, so you know, I vaguely get an idea of what I'm going to expect with that one. This was a good find. Hoo-hoo. Next of Kin. This is obscenely hard to find. Ex-rental, Next of Kin. Again, I think this might be the only release worldwide of this film. Horror thriller. It's an early John Jarratt film from Wolf Creek. This is put out on real DVD. It is widescreen as listed on the back. Presumably the disc is, I've not tried. Anywho, Next of Kin. Very hard to find that DVD. Don't ask what I paid, because it was basically nothing. Idle Hands. Picked this up also from a Vinnies. I saw this at a friend's place maybe 10 years ago. It was kind of fun. Whoops. And I'm dropping my shit. It was kind of fun. Thought I'd revisit. $3, I think. Very cheap. Same with Hudsucker Proxy comedy. I watched this 10 years ago as well, I think. Wife and I watched it way back when. And yeah, you know, it's a Coen Brothers film. And it's got, from memory, I think Bruce Campbell showed up on this for a brief period. It is from memory. I'm pretty sure Bruce Campbell did show up for a scene, but anywho, that was fun, I remember. Cry Wolf. I thought I hadn't seen this. I don't own it. I do now. But turns out I watched this at a movie night at a friend's place, and we thought it was alright. Modern slasher that stars Bon Jovi. Yep. Local release of They Nest. Cool little reflective logo there. I haven't popped the disc in, but I probably shouldn't have bought this. I blanked out and realised that, oh, hang on, there's a US Blu-ray of this release. Why did I pick this up? I don't know, but it didn't cost me much, about 10 or something. So I'll check it out. Hopefully it's widescreen. It's probably not. So perhaps it'll be in my trade pile in the near future, and I'll pick up the Blu-ray. Haha, new release, Lava Lantula. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I love my Sci-Fi Channel garbage, I really do. This one is basically Police Academy reunion. I mean, you got Steve Guttenberg, Michael Winslow. Oh dear. Yeah, it's lava, it's tarantulas, it's Lava Lantula. Yep. Sharktopus versus Terracuta. This was a little bit hard to find. I had to get this from eBay from a Thailand seller. And I don't think there's any other release of the film. Perfectly legit. It is a legit DVD. Haven't watched this one yet. Roger Corman's latest Sharktopus film. Not the first time that one of his films has been Thai only. Supergator has only had a Thai release, as far as I'm aware. And I also picked up, and I just watched then, oh my god, Triassic Attack. This is a 2010 Sci-Fi Channel film about, you guessed it, dinosaurs that attack, but they are actually just the skeletons. A curse brings them to life. They start tearing people apart in baloney CG. But the reason this is cool, you can see her there in brunette, this stars a very young Amelia Game of Thrones Clark. So definitely if you're a fan of her, it's worth checking out. She is also the best acting person in this film. So yeah, that's Triassic Attack, Thai DVD. 16:9, it's perfectly fine. No subtitles or that. The Killer, John Woo. Classic film, of course. Got this one in cheap off Facebook group. Dragon Dynasty 2-disc edition. No point getting the Blu-rays of these, they are just upscales from these DVDs. New release, Bone Tomahawk. Haven't popped this on yet, but I've heard very, very good and very violent things about it. Kurt Russell's latest Western with cannibals is basically what I understand. Should be good fun. This was good fun. Haha, Ninja Busters. A lost 80s film. Martial art comedy, basically. Available only through Diabolic DVD, at least at this present time. If you've seen Miami Connection, that's the kind of thing you're going to get here. It was good fun, but completely inept. Picked up cheap Tremors Attack Pack for the first 4 films. This was like 29 Australian shipped, which is a very good price. Slipcase, nice emboss artwork there, very cool. Considering the only disc still in print in Australia is the first film, the various multipacks of 2, 3 and 4 are on DVD are long out of print. It's Tremors Attack Pack, and of course to go with it, Tremors 5, Bloodlines. Who's seen Bloodlines? What did you think of it? Another one I picked up in a trade, Alligator, Sergio Martino film, put out through Maya DVD, which was the subsequent label to No Shame. Should be good fun. Italian Alligator films. Cop Car, looking forward to this one. Kevin Bacon has had very good reviews. Good fun action film. Looking forward to checking this one out. Who's seen Cop Car? Cover art's a bit shite, but yeah, what are you going to do? Now look, don't judge me. Shut the hell up. Short Circuit 1 and 2 double Blu-ray. Quite hard to find this double feature, and I am a fan of these films. I watched them when I was very young. I said shut up. Anywho, Region A Blu-ray, 2 discs. Very hard to find this pack now, but I got it on eBay for it was 28, all up, including shipping, which is good price. And that first DVD particularly needed an upgrade. New Code Red, Deadly Hero. I know nothing about this one actually. Nothing. Just, you know, it's Code Red, nice, gritty, 70s, violent action. That's what I'm going to get here. Don Murray, James Earl Jones, awesome, Treat Williams. And I also picked up at the same time Brute Core. Check it out. Anything they want, they take. Never got around to picking up the DVD. Thankfully I didn't. Seems Code Red is now, I know 4 out of 5 of their Blu-rays are reissues of DVDs, but even very recent ones, so won't be getting many older Code Reds anymore, because I just know that the Blu-ray will eventually come. Awesome art on that. Who's seen Brute Core? Most expert killing machine in the world. Awesome. Also, The Devil's Sword. Catching up on some Mondo Macabro. Indonesian fantasy action. This looks fantastic. This one does really look fantastic. Look at that. Laser friggin' swords. I'll be checking this one out very shortly, I'm sure. Final Exam. I know this has been out for a while. I don't know how I missed this when it first came out. I bought the DVD, the Scorpion DVD. I remember then it was reissued on Blu-ray, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get that, and just never did. Now I have, so that's good. Scream Factory Final Exam. A few years old now, as I said. The limited edition of Lizard in a Woman's Skin from Mondo is now completely sold out. Reverse cover art I liked so much on this one. Much better. Very cool. Good Lucio Fulci Giallo, this one. The nice Blu-ray transfer. Very cool. 2 more to go. Onto the box sets. The new 88 films, Children of the Corn trilogy. Stephen King's, well, I mean the first one is, the second 2 not so much. So it's parts 13, 14, 15 in their slasher range. You know, they're not really slasher films at all, but you know, that's what they did. So that's the box set. Very cool. If you get a card for one of their other releases, and you can see the artwork, original poster artwork in there. So that's rather neat. Children of the Corn trilogy. And lastly, certainly not least, the new Arrow, almost out of print, or maybe it already is. I think it might have already been put out of print. Brand new release of Deep Red. Fantastic edition here. You get poster, booklet, 3-disc set including the soundtrack, 3 different cuts of the film, all in all 4K remaster, or is it 2K? Either way, they're nice remastered prints. Nope, 4K scans. You're not going to get much better than this, guys. The only way you would ever get anything better than this is if Synapse spent 3 years making their own scan, and that's, you know, what they're doing with Suspiria and Tenebrae. So, if, you know, give it a few years, maybe this will get an upgrade too. Anywho, that's this update. Sorry again for the lack of titles and such, and all you're going to get from me now is a thumbs up. See you later.